I am back and with some more State of Decay 2 and with another episode for the Whisperers. We're on episode 5 of the Let's Play series, and yeah, continuing right where we left off more or less. And yeah, next I've had an issue with another video. It's kind of complicated because I did a load of Assassin's Creed pre-recordings before this. But episode 30 of Assassin's Creed Origins is coming up in the next few days. No, not. It'll be after the next Assassin's Creed that's on the channel, I think. Oh, no. Might be the next one. But it'll be in a few days on YouTube. And I had the issue with the video cutting off at the end again. I really don't know what's causing it. I've assumed it might be an internet issue where, like, my stream is delayed and then as soon as I cut off, the stream stops then. But it's annoying because, like, I did that Assassin's Creed and then last episodes of State of Decay, episode 4's Let's Play of the Whisperers, and that was fine. I did it right after as well, so it was kind of strange. But I did notice when I loaded back into Assassin's Creed for episode 30, because I left and came back and had a break, and came back into Assassin's Creed Origins. It did do a sync thing. You know when the game, like, sometime when I go upstairs and play games upstairs and I come down, the games have to sync back up. But the thing is, I didn't move or anything with Assassin's Creed. I didn't do anything. I just backed out the game. But I loaded into the game and it synced up, like, did the synchronization thing, and then I streamed. I don't know whether that might have fucked it up. Because I remember my first episode of the Witcher series I did, which is still not finished, but the first episode of that, when the game synced up, the game completely just brain farted and messed up the audio and the video, but it didn't cut the video off at the end, so it's not like that.
Hello out there. I have some goodies to trade straight from Trumbull Valley. Come on by.
Like, the thing is, it's like it was weird last time because it happened to all 4 videos. It was my fault for not checking, but it happened back to back. But it's weird that this time around it happened to one video and then I recorded right after without checking the last one like an idiot, and then it was fine. So it might just be a Twitch, my issue, maybe. Like, maybe I could do with reset, maybe, but I'm gonna see how this one goes, I think. That might be worth doing. Trading. But it is what it is. Like, I can't really do a whole lot. Oh, well, let's get rid of this shit. Well, legit. Yeah, here we go. I love the old classic State of Decay music. Why is my music on? I know that I turned it down. Let's bump it up a bit. Yeah, we'll take the car, fuck it. Trading is key. But because otherwise I would have probably premiered episode 30 of the Assassin's Creed Let's Play, because usually I try and premiere each 10 episodes, but it's no point. It's like, I hated having to premiere episode 1 for this Let's Play. Because it was like, it was just a shit, like the first episode cutting off, it's so annoying. But I premiered in it anyway to let people know it was
Most
coming
scavengers
out.
focus on big items. If we stock up on small comforts, it will add up when we need to trade.
You are heading down the wrong fucking path.
Calm the fuck down. Stop making decisions for me. I don't want to do any of this shit. I kind of wish off these legacy missions at the beginning. They're a bit tutorial. I don't need it. It's the same with fucking the whole legacy, really. The builder legacy last time, that was such a tutorial for endgame. It's so stupid. It's like, build this to get more XP, like build a gym to get more XP. It's like, I'm at endgame, I don't need a gym anymore. Like, everyone's strong enough. Stop shooting my car, you dickhead. Frick.
Heavy damn load.
Hello.
Hello. Get our influence back up. Yeah.
I'm with the network, visiting from Trumbull Valley. Anything you need?
Do I care? Lily Ritter is irrelevant right now.
I'm with the network, visiting from Trumbull Valley. Anything you need?
Yeah, you said before. Could do some building materials. We should do some science. Because my problem is I don't know what's in, like, I should know, but is there any at all guarantee of getting rucksacks in the question marks, or is it like a no go? I've never really like properly looked at it. It's the same with the gear icon. I probably have noticed it and then I don't pick up on it. Because if I knew I could go to a question mark and have a chance of getting like building materials, or... It's just I don't want to go to question marks and just get drunk. Maybe we could, like, are these guys fighting fit? Like, maybe take Julia to help us out. Storage. Like, she can't carry a lot, but it's better than nothing. Right. So I could do with building materials. Have we got? Yeah, we got fuel now. Building materials. We're in the green for that, so yeah. We somewhat wait it out. We should be getting materials to build up. Don't need to worry too much.
Hey, you. buddy. I almost missed you.
So that's fuel. I want question marks. That green shed. These are all question marks. So let's go to each of these and just see what we get. If it's just like bits and bobs, like we might get some good stuff like fuel and everything, but
I need to learn to meditate. Bring heads together.
why? What's wrong with you? Why are you in a mood for? We've got stuff. I can't freaking... Don't know what she wants us to do. Or maybe this. Morale 10 for him.
If the group keeps ignoring me, they're gonna regret it.
Oh, shut your
come
fucking
around.
mouth.
Give him time.
Well, that's this. We're hardly a group anyway, we're a group of 3. I need to get used to like managing people. If this like it's going, the only thing is it's gonna be doing my nutting. Because like this whole morale is definitely amped up since non-lethal. Nightmare, I didn't have that much trouble with morale, even at the beginning of the game. But it seems like in this it's like just turned up to like 11.
Would it kill these people to actually give a shit about me?
Oh, shut the fuck. What the fuck? This. What's your problem? Like, if she leaves, that's gonna be bullshit. I'm not gonna be happy if she leaves. It's like one of my favourite characters. I don't think it works like that, but. Nothing to moan about. We're doing alright. We're in the green for everything, so what's the problem? Not losing food a day, we're losing meds a day. That's problematic. We're making fuel, we're making materials. Like, I don't get what's the issue. She's got to wait 8 minutes to get this morale boost for 10 minutes. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I bet I'm not the only one who could use this.
Ay, ay, ay. Might have to head back.
What a pile of crap. That's
Fuel's
pretty
alright.
heavy.
We might get repair kits and shit. Which ain't too bad. I just don't think you get rucksacks from this stuff. It'd be nice to know. I think I've got enough time to go there and back. Come on, Julia, let's go. It might be just like bits and bobs, parts and stuff. I think maybe it might be at them locations with the gear icon. Maybe that's the chance of getting a rucksack. Maybe. Like, does it say? Like, It doesn't say like, oh, this is what this means. They should probably tell you what these icons mean. Now that's food, obviously. But I mean, what's that gear icon mean? I've never... Is it just random items? Or any item, maybe? Maybe any building resource?
The air tastes like blood.
I know you could
Plague
get food
zombies.
rucksacks from houses
Looks
and
like the
everything.
perfect place to kill some Zeds.
That's what I mean as well, like the morale thing. Like, she's stressed out and she's angry. But she's like... It isn't like we can take her out and blow us some steam. Like you could in the first State of Decay. And like talk to them. Like, it seems like in this it's just like... She's going through her own shit and that's all... That's what it is. Can't help her or anything. All you can do is press a few buttons in the base menu and hope.
Oh, great. Here they come.
You magnet! I did the execution thing and then it... Ay.
I can't carry that much.
Pockets.
I can't carry any more crap.
It is crap, innit, mate? To be fair. Better be something good in here. Repair kit. Fucking firework. Great.
Huh? Alright. See ya.
No.
Come with me and watch my back, okay?
Thank God they let me talk to her
Yeah,
again.
of course. Now that you need me.
Calm down, like... I hate whingy people. People who feel sorry for themselves. I hate it. It's not useful. Especially in the apocalypse. Like, if I was in the zombie apocalypse and I heard
Check
people
out the
moaning, I'd be
brainwash.
like, you're fucking out. It's a waste of energy.
This is gonna slow me down a bit.
Like, fair enough being scared or some being selfish where people don't care about you in a zombie apocalypse. That's bullshit. Especially if you're in a community. It's like, of course people care about you or else you wouldn't be in that group or that community. Unless you're doing something stupid, then people probably won't care for you. If you're gonna risk the group, then of course you're gonna be hated. But if anything, if you had a smart leader, they'd probably kill you. To stop that shit. Or kick you out. But the fact you're inside a group, inside a built up base and stuff, like, you shouldn't have that many morale issues in general. Unless it's something bad like no food, no water, but we're in the green for everything, so I don't get... We're not losing anything besides medicine. And there's no like... Yeah, it's probably the infestations doing it. Which is annoying because they're fucking miles away. If that's what's doing it, it's not a target on the task thing in the corner. Maybe Negan will have to go and do some... We'll deal with the threat at home. And then we'll deal with the...
I gotta rest for a second.
infestations, because that's probably what's doing it. Annoyingly. So doing this should
Everybody lock and load.
deal with the...
Remember completely doomed. Yeah, those were good times.
Yeah. Sometimes stuff is out your control.
Yes?
Give me your shit.
Heavy damn load.
Yes? Alright. See ya.
Goddamn Z's are attacking.
Crib. What are you? This ain't Saints Row. I actually love that in Saints Row the Third. Them hostile gangs attack your hideouts and stuff. That was so much fun. Honestly, Saints Row would be pretty fun to play. Saints Row 3rd or something, that would be so much fun to play. If they had a proper team working on a Saints Row game now, it'd be so good. The stuff they could do with a proper Saints Row game instead of doing the did. Oh, nice one, Shaun. Double tag team. Oh, one hit the Lucille.
Guess I'll stick around after all, if you start listening to me.
And out of nowhere, she's alright. Is that because of the thing? You fucking hell, like, it's so stressful. You don't need to be frustrated, it doesn't make sense. Just look at the Bowie knife, it's so perfect for Negan.
We made it through this time. Better start prepping for the next one.
Fucking cat. I can't do a video about the cat sitting on me, it's so annoying. It's nice, but annoying. Alright, let's I'm kinda thinking about doing old school. How I used to do infestations back in the day. I would take some laws, actually use the laws. Let me take just a few Molotovs. These are bigger infestations though. If we deal with them, that should really... Actually, grenades.
Heavy damn
I
load.
hate it. Yeah. Fine, Negan, let's do some damage. Yeah, that's a lot, though. Really, the best thing to do is for the blowing up zombies is the biggest infestations, blow them up through that way. Or we could do some mines, maybe. Big mouth. And I'm still thinking about what games to play for a little bit once I've finished these recordings that I need to get done. I'm thinking of like having a break from all my Let's Plays. It won't make a difference on YouTube, like they'll be still the same after. But I keep talking about doing like a mini Let's Play on something, or like just trying to find a game that's short, but I can just do a Let's Play on it, and for the next days off I have, or chances I have to record, just play that and make some videos from it. I think, first, Feral. Where's Feral? Whoa. bloater. See, the bloaters are quite dangerous. The normal bloaters are actually quite dangerous. Oh, this is a lot of zombies to blow up.
Over here, you morons!
Look at that magnet. What the fuck? Hate that. Fuck you.
I need a break.
I hate that lunge attack they do. Hey, you know what? The only thing is there's a lot of screamers in there. But I hate that lunge attack they do. You guys come over here.
Hey, over here.
So if we lure these guys in there. Get the screamers to scream. You could have a load of them. Hey guys. Cut them down a bit. Hey, fuck off, you get in here. Get out of it, you dickhead. Pricks. Ah. There's a horde over here.
Hey, Brainless! Fresh meat!
These guys. Like, these zombies are kind of annoying because they don't... Like, they lose track of you so quickly. And then when you're trying to do something, like lure them, like herd them, they don't follow you for too long. It's kind of an irritant. Oh, this should do it. This is a lot.
Fire in the hole!
Nice. That was a good little... Still got 100 and...
Yeah, I got no room for that.
So to get sorted, but...
Hey folks, time to give your neighbor a hand. Or
It's a normal jug.
This place is a waste of time.
I ain't seen a jug in ages. There you go. How many swings? Negan. What the fuck were they made out of? Okay, so he's just a bit stupid. Heard a Juggernaut. I haven't seen a normal Juggernaut in ages. Ah! Look at him. I ain't seen a normal
Need
Juggernaut in
something big
ages.
to take that bastard down.
Don't want to deal with him yet. Okay. That's problematic for you, innit?
No more deadheads, but that won't last long in plague territory.
I wouldn't mind fighting them, but... Yeah. I'm gonna leave it for today. As the thing It's cool to see a normal jug, but they're kind of pointless to fight. Like main juggernaut, like the blood plague juggernauts, because blood plague
Kids, we
run
got a floater here.
What happened to who? Really, I should let that grow.
Damn. 2 seconds in plague territory and I'm already sweating.
I thought we were getting on a good path. I'm still getting angry. Kind of annoying. If I'm gonna blow them up, I want to get as many zombies as I like use.
Come on, you filthy animals! Hey, we're here.
Any more? Come here, mate. We're all a family here.
And I'm out.
Time for more.
Ah, come on. That's so annoying.
Feel free to stop by.
Another infestation. It's 40, yeah.
Hey, are you guys paying it or what? We're here, you morons!
I know I could use the fireworks, that would help. Ah, stop lunging at me, you fuckers. Ah, you wankers. Get up. Grenade in the top for some reason. Come on. Why are you getting so tired from that, man?
I keep dancing with the plague Zeds. I'm done for.
Still got 100 to get, man. To get this fucking So I've got to get 100 zombie kills. Over 106. That's ridiculous. I don't even think I can make pipe bombs yet. Like, using explosives on normal zombies is such a waste of resources. Like, all experience then would have been so much easier with just a normal Molotov. The fact I've got to just kill 175 zombies with explosives is really annoying. When I could use these explosives on play carts or something. It's my own fault, I'm fucking doing it. I'm fucking playing the game, ain't I? But it's still... Like, they could just make it 100. That makes such a difference still. How many zombies are here? See how much interest they lose so quickly. Well, easy, that was a good one.
Not too shabby.
That was a good one. It's actually kind of harder in Nightmare, in Standard Zone,
Are there
because
any
there's less
helpful people
zombies
in the
about.
area? I could use an assist.
Yeah, I don't know whether I'm good enough for lethal, you know. I think when we get to lethal, that's going to be where I'll start fucking up a lot. I've had an easy time with this game. This series, to be fair. Like, I haven't had... The only people I lost are from Season 1. And that was in Dread
Kiddos,
Zone?
I'm back.
Is anyone gonna step up and take charge around here?
But I'd say I was I was definitely I definitely had a lot more risk back then.
You gotta stay away from those fucking plague seas, pal.
Oh. They keep lunging at me like a magnet. So irritating. Like, the way they do their attacks is so irritating. Sometimes, like, I get they need to have an attack that does damage, but them lunge attacks are so frustrating. Like, these ones are like guaranteed. I want to do some tests. Let's go to, there's like these two. Let's see. And that. Let's see if we get any rucksacks on these. Because the question marks we did, that we had none. I think he might be alright for a little bit longer. If we're just looting, he'll be fine. I need the freaking carrying storage. Hopefully we get a bit of fuel back here.
Hey there.
Nope. It's actually a really nice car, isn't it? I'd totally have
There's
that
just
in
no
real life.
securing a place this to a plague heart.
Like a Mazda.
Not bad, but not great either.
You Rustos done to lend a hand over here?
Pretty heavy.
40 minutes. The thing is, you can get, there's like a lot of stuff you can get in here. I would assume the chances are you get food. Like in houses. That's what you got in State of Decay 1. You know, it's 4 years, I should know what you get in fucking houses, to be honest.
Yeah, I got no room for that.
But I'll be honest, I haven't really ever paid attention. I usually come into houses or places and just see what pretty much what I get is what I get. And that's what it is, I guess. It is that random.
Last one.
You know what, let's...
Make it count.
That's what I mean. Since we have a smaller car, the cost of carrying stuff is really... You gotta be a bit cautious what we take. I was gonna go to several houses, but I don't think I can afford it. Who's this painkillers for? Maybe them guys? We should probably help the zombie veterans, because they're scary.
Heavy damn load.
It so far has just been junk. I'd like some fuel. I'd really appreciate some fuel. 2 more. I think we're gonna get a lot out of in here.
Yeah, I got no room for that.
Some of you out there are still waiting for the army to come back. Like they say, people, you wait long enough underwater, and you gonna drown.
I have some news to share.
I think we've scavenged everything this place had.
We got good stuff. I haven't got like bad shit.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
Let's see what they want. I love how he says kid. That's such a Negan thing. James is like perfect Negan.
Let me break it down.
If your dead friends are still around, walking around,
Alright, I get it. Hey, come on in.
Hey,
If I
look,
keep
they
dancing
might
with
join.
the plague Zeds, I'm done for.
We'll help that guy. So I think maybe he wants the painkillers or something. Don't mind giving him the shit painkillers, but if he wants the good stuff, then I might drop the good stuff just in case. Running out of fuel. Excuse me, mate. You're in a fucking pharmacy, and if you ask for painkillers, you can fuck off. Stupid can you get? I'm gonna put them on the floor just in case. Assume it's for him.
I'm not sure I can walk this off. You are a lifesaver.
You interested in
I can't keep going solo. I need a team.
Wish I could still trade with you. I guess. You've got a crossbow. It's kind of handy. Gomez.
Thanks. You won't regret it.
Okay, take him,
Come
see
back to
what he's
base and I'll
like.
show you around.
If he's shit, we'll kick him out. I need Ed back anyway. No fuel. Honestly though, when the engine is kind of dead, well, running out of fuel, the audio on the car sounds nicer. I like the rumble, like the car's not been looked after in ages. Oh, perfect. Just in time. That's good audio design, that is. When devs actually make it so that, like, I think Battlefield 1 had it when you were getting low on ammo or running low in the magazine, like you could hear the bullets
Welcome to
like
base.
chip away and
Don't
go
give a
down.
shit.
I can't thank you.
Anxious all the time. You fuck yourself. You have bad morale as it is. You want help. So give us your shit. Go away. But you can put a mask on. Let the world know what you are.
You gotta stay away from those fucking plaguesies, pal.
Don't point out. This makes us look stupid. Exile.
Hey there.
Get out.
Time's up. Pack up and get out.
This ain't right, but
He's so
I'll fight you
surprised.
over it.
Aw, he's actually quite. He's the most reasonable guy to get kicked out. Stop being anxious and you'll be with a group one. Don't be a morale penalty on us. You'll live longer. And let's go check that other house. Wow, that's the thing, like 1 can of fuel for this car is actually pretty good. It's pretty much half for this car. I kind of wish you could like pour in only a certain amount so you don't use the whole fuel can. Kind of like in, I think they did it in Mad Max, the Mad Max game, the fuel, where like you could just pour in just the amount you need, I think. Well, they did it with water or something anyway. It had like a cool little it's like, if you've got like, say I filled this car up from now, it'd waste that whole can of fuel. Like you're missing out on a lot of resources if you're not touching it
Check out the stuff
from where it should fill up. So like, gas can now, it'd be definitely a waste of fuel. But say I wait a little bit longer, I'm going to utilize the whole fuel from whatever I used. It's just a bit like the mechanics for the fueling is kind of a bit shit. Really, they should have like 2 fuel cans where it's like maybe a little bit of fuel. Fuel can, so it's just the amount you need, or it's a full fuel can that fill up the whole car, no matter what. Maybe like the toolkits where you have like the basic toolkits that repair what you need really, and then you have the advanced ones which are quicker, but it's a lot more. Like it fixes a lot more. So maybe something like that with like I don't know, normal fuel and then premium fuel. Where premium fuel you just get a full tank of gas no matter what, or you get the normal gas tanks which we have now, where it's like halfway or something. Kraken hoodie, yeah. Oh, we should get Princess back now then. Oh yeah, that's cool. Maybe we should get Princess in. I think she's morale boost, if I'm not wrong. I think she's not. I need to remember.
All clear.
Oh, that's it. You got fuck all from that place. Could check this place then. How much is in here? Doesn't say.
Nothing heard that.
Whoops. Fucking magnet door. I sprinted to the door and I should have stopped before. Body stopped it. I love State of Decay, man. It's such a good game. It's like, if you'll go through shit, or you're so stressed out, like, this game will chill you out. Maybe not in Nightmare or Lethal, maybe that's too much for some people, but... Like, you put it on standard, like, everything on standard, or... I don't know about Green Zone, it would be a bit too boring. But, like, you put it on standard, you're in for an easy ride. I'd say Bannerlord is really chill. I'd say Bannerlord, like, if you want something relaxing to play, or something to just, like, keep you going for a long time, Bannerlord's a good one.
No more Zeds to kill? Fine by me.
It's really, like, a game that will make you relax is a game that doesn't have an ending.
Nothing more to see here.
It's like Assassin's Creed Origins, it's gonna end. There's like an end to it. It's not got a whole lot of replay value when you complete the game. You might have quests and stuff you need to do, but really for this it's like
You still making games, Vato?
like for this you can do whatever
If I
playthroughs
ain't
or let's
careful,
plays or
I'm gonna catch the plague soon.
play in whatever way you want really, and it's really good. Then yeah, that was me failing the mission. It wasn't them getting moody again. What I might do is I'm like, as soon as I see a infestation with blowing up, I'll check how many grenades we got. I think we've got enough. But what we used today, I think we've got enough to get to close anyway. The only problem is, like, I don't know when this bounty, because I want this bounty because it's a...
plague zombies.
I want this bounty because it's the sawn-off shotgun, and I think it's a sidearm, and I think Julia would be awesome with it. She's got like the old one. I don't think I've ever... I think I did unlock it, but I don't think I've used it in a while. Especially since the sidearm stuff. If you're thinking about it, it's mad that we can do this now. Who thought that would be ever a thing? Just shows like a little bit more time in the oven is possible. But I think they got a bigger studio over time for State of Decay 2 as well. I think after State of Decay 2 was released, the studio got bigger. Just Microsoft bought them. We can only hope State of Decay 3 is going to be worked on in a good manner.
I hate screamers.
It just better not be woke. I have a feeling it's going to be woke as shit. Because like they've had all that bad press about them not being inclusive and diverse as a company. When it's probably bullshit, that story. But I can imagine because of that they're going to start adding all that little bad press into the game. Adding woke little comments and stuff. Because they did it with the Trumbull Valley stuff and it just ruined that shit so badly. Like, Isby would have been such a good character if she wasn't talking crap about gender, and like, I hated that so much. Like, that one quest in Trumbull Valley is probably the worst thing. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It's like so like so much in like the media and everything when it comes to like diversity and inclusion. It's so forced. There's no like good meaning behind it or good reason from behind it, really. It's like if you think about it, it's just a bit stupid that in a zombie apocalypse they're worried about fucking Cleo, what gender they are. Like, what does it fucking matter? Like, if anything. But it's like, it's just like, why would they be worrying about, like, especially when State of Decay is kind of set before. Like, it's just strange, man. And they do in this about politics and stuff. About the government and everything. I get in a way if they just say, oh, the government ditched us and everything. But it's when it's like it's like as if they're just commenting on our shit. It's like it's not. It's like it's meant to be two different universes, really, isn't it? One reason why I hate all the woke shit is because it's like games and TV shows should be a way for us to get away from that shit.
You know, a few
You
more
know?
days would help keep back the dead ones.
Like, why am I watching a show or playing a video game where it's gonna lecture me on how bad of a person I am? Why would I want to do that? Or
Hey, how about you stay
so
clear of plague zombies?
I'm more inclined to
You don't
play
need to
games
be
like,
sick.
say, Bannerlord or State of Decay is actually pretty good because it's like it is your own story anyway, so it's not that bad. But say like I think the last Call of Duty, was it Cold War? I think the story in that was pretty woke, and people hated it because it was set in World War II and they were just doing bullshit stories. It was the same with Battlefield 5. Like, they completely just changed up the history just to fit a narrative, and it's just like, fuck off. If you want to do like a dystopian World War II game, and do your like little stories like that, then do it, like, promote it like that. Don't promote it as history, because it's fucking bullshit. Like, if anything, do something like Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein Bad Blood, was it? That was okay. It was cringy as shit and I hated it, but you can do it in that sort of world if you wanted to. But don't like when they do like historical films and they're calling it this is historically accurate and it's not. And they get called out for it and then they're like,
Hey,
and they
Meagher.
know it's bullshit themselves, and it's just, I don't know why you would dig yourself into a hole like that.
Hey there, what do you know?
That's why I think The Walking Dead ain't that bad. Like, The Walking Dead is woke, but it's like every character in The Walking Dead is actually like boosted up. Everyone's on a good playing field. Like, Daryl's a badass. So's Maggie, or Negan's a badass, or Carol, you know, like, everyone's somewhat a hero in the story of everything. There's no, like, villainous sense. Like, I did see in season 11, like, some of the clips, like, Negan was definitely trying to be pushed to be the to be, like, sorry for everything he's done and feel guilty for what he's done and feel bad for what he's done. But when you look at the whole picture, look at what Daryl, Maggie and everyone's done, they're bad. They're not good people. And the fact that they've made Negan a blubbering, sobbering mess because of Maggie coming back, it's just a bit irritating. Like, it can't... It works in a way because, like, if they want to make a TV show with Maggie and Negan, they've got to make up, I think. So they kind of got to make him do that. But for me, I don't... A Maggie and Negan TV series is not going to be as popular as a Saviour show. Like, can you imagine if we had, like, we had Negan in his own series building up the Saviours. Like, that would be so fucking cool. Because you could start from the beginning when the walkers were a bit fresher, like, kind of go back to, like, season 1 of the Walking Dead. Go from that point. And I just see where Negan went from there and where he got to. And you could bring back Simon and bring all the Saviours back and add to their story, and it would just add to the Walking Dead, the main series, when Negan showed up. You could explain why Negan added the rules he added, or why he decided he wants to have wives and everything. Like, you know, like you could make it a bit of, I don't know. I think it'd be so good, like having a Savior show over a Maggie and Negan show. Like, if you want a Maggie show, then do that. But I find it so strange having Maggie and Negan working together in the same show. I just, out of any people to be teamed up,
I don't want to know
it
what
shouldn't.
sick feels like.
It should not be them. We got 12,000. We could call in Princess next episode, if we wanted to. And it's all for the Krakenady. But I think she would be cool to come back. I know Phoenix is up there as well. But to be honest, I think Princess and... Have we got space though? Available beds. We've only got 3 available beds, so... Any more people, it's going to be a problem. And I don't think I can move yet. I need 5 people for that place. 4 people for that place. 5 people. 5. Actually, quite a few bases here. That one might be good in the woods. The camp. Because we did, like, we had 2 bases in the first series of the Whisperers. So I guess maybe we'll change it up. So between that one, and that one would be good. Oh, the police station's the police station. But yeah, what time is it? 1 hour and 10 minutes. Let's wrap it up here for today. Sorry for that little rant just then. It's just like got in my mind, and I always like have a rant about it now and then because it does bother me. Because I ain't watched a TV show or a film in ages. Because I know that if I'm going to try and watch something, it's probably going to be shit. Or lectury. Like, the last show I watched was Hawkeye, I think. And that was awful. What they did to Hawkeye in that show. And then fucking... The worst thing was Kingpin at the end from Daredevil. Like, that just completely destroyed it. Destroyed that character anyway. Like, it's just I think Devil season 1 to recuperate. And now that's a show. Like, if you want a good show, season 1 of Devil is like peak superhero shows. But I think, yeah, like my dream show would be a Negan show. Saviors. I think that'd just be so perfect. The Walking Dead, The Saviors. Perfect. Just easy, like such an easy show. You've got most of the props. You've got the actor that's still looking good and still can pull off Negan. Maybe they'll do after the Maggie and Negan show when they're desperate. It is an easy concept to do. It's like, if anything, after the Rick Grant, like if AMC need the money, they could just give either Andrew Lincoln for Rick, or if anything, can you imagine Rick and Negan teaming up in a show? That would be better than Maggie and Negan. Rick and Negan fucking joining arms and fighting together. That would be fucking awesome. It'd make no sense and be stupid as fuck, but it'd be fucking cool. Because you could have that. Because the thing is, they're not really. You've had Daryl and Negan fight together and stuff. a Negan and Rick fight together would be just... That would be way more interesting than Maggie. Because Maggie, it's wrong. Maggie and Negan should not be anywhere near one another. Let alone be friends or, like, forgive one another. Don't know. It's just, that whole concept, that show is just wrong to me. Like, the Daryl show might be cool. That could be interesting. Because that could be, like, a season 1 of The Walking Dead almost, if they do it right. And then what would it be? It was annoying that they brought, like, I haven't seen Fear the Walking Dead, but I know that they brought Madison back and then killed off Alicia. I think that's what I heard. And if that's the case, when I watch it, that's just once again more stupid shit from the Fear the Walking Dead show, because it's been so poorly ran since Nick and Madison left. Like, it was cool having Morgan come into the show, but then they got rid of all the characters that made that show what it was, you know? Like, you had Alicia, who was cool, and probably the best bit of the show, but then everyone else was just like they tried to build, like, it should have been just a whole new show in general, without the Fear title. Because like the first 3 seasons of Fear the Walking Dead were really good, and then when Morgan came, it kind of just, I think it was season 4 or 5, it just kind of went off the rails a bit and kind of went a bit random. It turned from like a survival show into like a therapy show almost. Like, they started to do like interviews on a camera and shit, and it was just a bit like they were trying to be a bit creative and different with it, but it was just like so not Fear the Walking Dead. Because like, I remember Fear the Walking Dead when it first started, and it was a bit creepier than, say, The Walking Dead. When they put fear in the title, there were some moments when it did kind of add a few jump scares in, which kind of, I remember some of them, and they kind of got me, which is kind of strange, because like you weren't expecting it in a Walking Dead show. But they should do that, like try and bring this fear in the zombie, like, because Walking Dead is not scary. Like, season 1 and that was pretty creepy. Like the premiere, the pilot, when Rick's just, it's like he doesn't say a single word in that first episode really, and some of the locations he goes to, and he's just not saying anything, he's just like looking at the world. Like, that's really cool the way they did that first episode. But yeah, if anything, we've got our series to keep us. This is the proper Walking Dead series, with the Whisperers this time. Like, it'd be cool to have a Whisperer show. Bring Alpha, the actress who played Alpha, bring Beta back. It'd be kind of different. Bit fucked up, I guess. It might be a bit too fucked up for the TV show, but I don't know. I think Walking Dead ain't going anywhere. AMC's not just gonna ditch The Walking Dead. It's just weird that they kind of ditched the flagship show. I think it could have kept going, but it's probably good that it ended on the series it did. It kind of ended with Rick leaving, to be honest. It was a different show when he left, but it's probably why they were like, hey Daryl, do you want your own show? We'll start from there and see what happens. It's just that they've got so many spin-off shows, it's kind of complicated, but it's kind of cool in a way. Like, they're building up the universe more. Because you can kind of do whatever you want from that point. It's just like, it's not what, like, the shows that they got come in and go in, it's not what I want. Like, the Rick Rick coming back, that's cool. And him being with Michonne. I think that makes sense. But the one that is like, no, is Negan and Maggie. It might be a good show. Don't get me wrong. Like, to see Negan more in his own show and be like the forefront of it will be good. But it's just like, I'd love to see him back in the leather jacket with Lucille, building up the Saviors, or creating what it was. I think that'd be so cool. Like, him learning the world and getting more. Like, because here's Negan episode they did. That was so good. Just lead from there and it'd be such a good show. It'd be so easy to write as well. You could do anything. You could even do crossovers where Negan saw the Whisperers or something. He knew about the Whisperers. Like, you know, like the episode when Michonne was hallucinating and stuff, and she became like a member of the Saviors. Something like that, where Negan just met people that we've seen before, and like we never saw that in The Walking Dead. Like, kind of, I don't know. Maybe like Negan met Abraham back in the day or something, and they just forgot or just didn't know or didn't realize what they were gonna be. Kind of like with when Rick, he had this one guy in season 1 for The Walking Dead, and he showed up in the Saviors War, and Daryl ended up killing him. I can't remember. Is it Maurice or something? I'm probably wrong with that. But anyway, yeah, but yeah, that's why I'm probably more in, like I said, I haven't watched a series or watched a show or a film in a long time. My most enjoyment has been the streaming stuff, because it's like I've been able to create and do whatever I want with it. But it is what it is. Like, I think if there is a show that pops up, I think, like, I've been thinking about the Game of Thrones show. That might be good. The House of the Dragon. I've heard that's meant to be really good. So I might try and watch that, but it's just like what they did with Game of Thrones season 7 and 8. Like, that kind of, it's kind of a prequel to that shit. So I'm not sure if I'm too keen on it, but if they should kind of make it its own thing, it's better than nothing, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it here for today. I think as of when this is up on YouTube, not tomorrow but the day after, will be some Bannerlords the next few days, and then we'll be back into the rotation of Assassin's Creed and State of Decay for a bit. And like I said, the next Assassin's Creed, it kind of fucks up at the end with the audio, which is just, it is what it is, and yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. But like, if I notice it, I'll put it in the description what's happened. And there is some gameplay there, so it's still like a 50-minute video, so but it just sucks when it just cuts off, because it's like you miss so much of what I did or probably did, and then the episode after that's going to be a couple minutes ahead, and it's not going to be like continue right where I left off or anything. But yeah, next time in State of Decay, we'll keep building up. I think we should go some looting on the houses a bit more, just to see if there's any chance of getting rucksacks, because so far it's just been junk. Well, not junk, but stuff, not bad stuff, but it's like, it's a lot of miscellaneous stuff that we probably don't need. I'm just kind of hoping that you do get rucksacks from houses, because it'd be kind of handy if you did, even if it's just like a random rucksack. It's just that it's kind of, it's easy to run out of stuff if there's like designated locations of stuff. There are houses right near the base that have stuff, but they're like, it's kind of a tutorial area, isn't it? It's kind of where you should be going, but it is what it is. I'm going to continue right where we left off next time. For the next 2 episodes, I'm going to try and record today. But yeah, I'm enjoying the Let's Play as always. It's still a good time. And hopefully we can keep the frustration down, because that's the one thing that's been a bit of a problem with this Let's Play so far. But hopefully by the time we get to lethal difficulty completely, which is a long way off, hopefully when we get to that, we're in like a good strong position where the community is like able to look after itself a bit more. That's why I'm kind of thinking hopefully Princess will be a morale boost. I can't remember. Maybe we'll have to look in this legacy pool when we load in next time. But for today, I'll leave it here and continue next time. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.